doing? Bobby Dirkens here. Thanks so much for joining me. For tonight's Clemson versus LSU's Q&A, that stands for questions and answers. You have the questions, of course, I have the answers. Bobby Dirkens, thank you so much for joining me. I tell you, this is the weekend before, well, I say the weekend before, but we're still roughly 9 days out from the big old game between Clemson and LSU. A lot of people's talking a lot of smack right now. I tell you right now, there's more smack than drunk rednecks beating their wives right now between LSU and Clemson. A bunch of you's getting in here. First of all, if you don't know me, I'm Bobby Dirkens. Hit the subscribe button. What that does, that subscribes you to me. Then you hit that little bell button down there on that one side. It notifies you when I come on here, and everybody can hop on here. There's a bunch of you getting on here right now. It's like you have the AIDS virus, and I got the little that'll actually help you not have AIDS anymore. I'm going to go through here, and let's see who's in here. AKG Smooth. That's a cool name. I don't want you to know if you hate my guts, but I like that name. Sean D's on here. He said, what's up? What's up to you? Camel Shark. May there to you, Camel Shark. Big Florida fan. Nick S. Melissa May says, hey, Bobby Dirkens. Well, hey there to you. Robert Zareth. Andy Nickus. Jeff Tinsley. Robert Zareth. Matthew Desjarnes. Grafnar. Good to see you, buddy. AKG Smooth. Jason Cowart. Bobby Dirkens Jr., you're a fixture here. Clemson alum 98. Sean D. Stephen Morrow. Stephen, hadn't seen you here in a while. Charles Elliott. Good to see you, buddy. Luke Godwin. Chase Henderson. SEC Dog. Brad Franklin just super chatted $2. My friend, listen to me. I will use that $2 to the best of my knowledge. The best of my knowledge, which means I will save it till I can drink beer and the doctor clears me. They gave me wine, but if it's between booze or nothing, I'll take some wine. A little white wine right there. I won't even say the name. It makes me sound like a sissy. Parker Henderson's in here. Melissa May. Thank you, Brad. I appreciate it, buddy. Michael Norwood, hadn't seen you in here in a while. Michael, it's good to see you. Walter Cook, Jason Cowart. A bunch of you here. SEC Tiger fan, 803. The Birdman. You said, I had a rough day. A Bobby Dirkens video is just what I need. Oh, may there too. Tiger Cat's in here. LSU Tiger Cat. Let me tell you right now. I'm going to say this. The LSU Tiger Cat, you can hear me loud and clear. And by the way, I got on here and just realized my phone's about to die. So this is going to be a fast video. I know Clemson has their stupid fans. I'd like to punch them in the face. Maybe I will. But I'm going to tell you right now, I talked to my good friend, Pigskin Pete, today, and I asked him, I said, is it just me or is the LSU crazies coming out for us? He said, hey, tell me about it. But Tiger Cat, she pulls for her LSU Tigers, but she does it with class. I know she wants them to beat us. That's her team. Of course she should want them to beat us. But let me tell you right now, she's done it with class. She hadn't come on here and been a butthole, a rectum, an anus, or anything else that deals with the dumping part of our body. Thank you. Also, you're getting a little look into what it looks like when I don't clean up behind me. Here's my lights I normally have on when I do a Bobby Dirkens video. But I just came up here. I don't care. Just threw this on. I'm going to talk about this. Some questions and answers. Now, I'm going to have to do this fast. My phone I got up here, it's about to die. But I felt like I'd give y'all... And by the way, there's 42 people in here and only 13 thumbs up. What's the deal with that? Am I a communist? Am I that Iranian general that got killed? Are y'all protesting me? Ah! Hit thumbs up. I appreciate it. Bobby Dirkens Jr. asked, what's my favorite color? I love you with all my heart. You should know my favorite color. It's blue. Even though I love orange. It's blue. Oh no. Bobby Dirkens Jr. is outside the door. He's like the Gestapo. Oh no. He's going to demand to come in here. That's Daddy to you. He called me Mr. Butt. We're going to act like he's not here, and we're going to move on. Don't say anything too loud. He'll throw his poo-poo underwear at me. The Birdman said, get the darts. He took them away from me. All right. Question and answers. This is one of the few times I open up for you to just ask questions to me. This is going to be fast real quick. So if this dies real quick and you're like, what happened to Bobby Dirkens? Unless the Lord come back, my phone died. So ask any question to me. I'll try to answer it. Try to keep it nice and clean. Luke Godwin, LSU Clemson is your daddy. I see that in there. So ask me a question. I'll try to answer it. Very much looking forward to this game. LSU and Clemson, I think it is definitely a game for the ages. You have the two coaches who are the biggest characters. I think it's incredible. Sean D says, Bobby, what's your favorite college basketball team? Well, you know I love Clemson. But you know that Clemson can't score. I really don't have a favorite basketball team. I do like Roy Williams. I do even like the Antichrist Coach K. I do like him. He does a good job. Camel Shark, he comes in here. What AC team will start to rise as a threat? He also gave me a $2 super chat. Thank you, Camel Shark. Camel Shark has been supporting the channel. I'm going to tell you right now, I could about quit my job as much money as he's been giving to me. Thank you so much, Camel Shark. Lord bless you. I don't know if you're atheist, you Bible-holding Christian, but thank you so much. I hope God bless you for all your goodness and your graciousness. Thank you so much, Camel Shark. Glad you're here. You showed up recently. The team that I see on the rise, the easiest one would be Florida State. If Norville, I think that's his name, forgive me if it's wrong, can get these guys just to win in the games they should with the recruits that they have, the talent they have, very easily could win 9 ball games. Very easily. And I believe he could definitely do it if he does it right. That's the thing with Willie Taggart. I don't have any personal ill will towards the Willie Taggart. I'm just saying when you have all that talent and the ACC is down, like I've openly admitted, there's some people like, I've got you, haven't I? No, you haven't got me. I've admitted 100. It's hard to have me when I've admitted, you moron. I think that the team that could definitely show up the quickest is Florida State because of where they're at, because of tradition. They're not too far removed from being amazing. It's easy to recruit at Florida State. Florida State is Florida State. The next teams involved, I really believe in Satterfield up in Louisville, and I believe in Mac Brown up at North Carolina. So I believe those guys could definitely do well. Jamie Newman saying that he was going to leave Wake Forest to not help Clawson, but although I believe Clawson is a great coach. Nick S. just gave me $2. Said, drink one before the spring game. Well, man, I tell you, buddy. I sure will. By that time, I should be okay to do it. And I will. I'll drink it out. I'll knock it up. First of all, I'm going to set it in a freezer. Get little ice crystals dancing down my throat. And that will be your beer. Thank you so much. Luke Godwin says, Mac is too old. Do I think for the long haul that he is too old? Yeah, I agree with you. Do I think that it would... that he could lead them back on the right path before he retires? Absolutely. Bobby Dirkens Jr. just asked, do you love UT more than me? That's the dumbest question in the world. I love you. I love you. I'm just up here. We had a slapping contest where he slapped me in the back. I'm going to tell you right now, Bobby Dirkens Jr. is getting older. He slaps like a man. My God. I think he blew... I was like, it was my spleen. He hit me so hard. Bunch of questions on here. I'm trying to get to them. Forgive me if I miss you. Please, Lord knows I want to answer Captain Trips, were you happy that Alabama lost to LSU and missed the playoffs? Well, Captain Traps, I'll tell you this. Alabama fans have been annoying over the few years. And then I ran into most LSU fans. And I told Pigskin Pete today, I texted him and I told him, I said, I thought Bama fans were bad. Bama fans are a dream compared to LSU fans. So there's a part of me, I like Joe Burrow, I like his story, I like Ed Orgeron, I like him. But there's a lot of people who's talking more trash than I think they realize that's going on. George Biggers asked a question. Do you think Georgia will make the playoffs next year? I like you and respect you, and I like them Tigers. And I'm sorry, Bobby, but I think LSU wins 45-42. Please don't be mad. Georgia ain't going to be mad at you for telling the truth. I might cuss you under my breath, but I ain't going to cuss you for telling the truth. I'm going to tell you right now, Georgia, I think that's going to be a good game. Clemson, LSU game. If there's an LSU fan out here who is just popping their mouth off to me going, we're going to beat you by 40, you've obviously not watched our team over the past 4 years. I'm not saying that we're going to win the game, though I believe we are. I am saying that LSU is definitely talented. It's a toss-up. But by 40? No. Do I think Georgia makes the playoffs? Here's the thing with Georgia. Georgia has to have consistency on the offensive side of the board. They're going to field a good defense. That's been their saving grace for years. They recruit well. They have to come out and call good play calls. They have to know when to run it. And they have to know when to pass it. And will Fromm do it? There we go. I hope that answers your question. LSU Tiger Cat just did the nicest thing in the world. Here she is, an LSU fan. I'm going to go ahead and tell you, I've given some LSU fans down the road. And I'm going to tell you why. You deserve it. It's not like you're coming here going, I believe we're going to win this game. We're going to go head to head. No, you're going, we're going to win by 50 and you're dumb. Blah, 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 blah. Tiger Cat's not been this way and a few others. Thank you so much, Tiger Cat. Tiger Cat just donated $10 to the... Whoa! Let me pull my socks off for this one. There goes this socks. That's 1 piggy, 2 piggy, 3 piggy, 4 piggy, 5 piggy. Though you don't believe it, I do have all my toes on both feet. 6 piggy, 7 piggy, 8 piggy, 9 piggy, 5... That's 10 piggy. Thank you, Tiger Cat. So kind. Let's read what she said. Thanks for the kind words. Happy New Year to you and your family. Looking forward to the 13th. I'm calling it the Tiger Bowl. It's going to be the best natty game ever. You know what? I'm going to tell you right now. I hope we win. You know that. I hope y'all don't win. You get what I'm saying there. You hope that y'all win and we don't win, but there's a respect there. Right? Ronald B. just said best game ever. There is a yearning in college football. Outside of the crazies, outside of the naysayers, outside of the people who for one reason or another hates one team or the other. Who wants this to be the game of the century. 2 of the most iconic coaches in the world. We have Dabo Swinney on one side going, we got to go 30-0. We have to go 30-0. I'm telling you, we got to go 13-0. I'm just telling you right now, 13-0. And on the other side, you got, you made it say, well, we'll be shooting. Well, that doesn't matter. We'll be shooting. The 2 biggest, greatest coaches, I think, of all time. Personalities, of course. But thank you so much, Tiger Cat. $10. Let me tell you how much she believes in the show. She gave $10 out of her own pocket. Thank you so much, Tiger Cat. And let me tell you this. I know some of you out there, you don't have money to give. I ain't on here peddling. I ain't on here going, what's in your bank account? I'm not doing that. But it does mean a lot to me that somebody would open up and say, here's $10. Here's $2. Here's $1. Here's $3. whatever. Thank you so much, especially from the opposing team. And I'm going to tell you, I'm going to say this to Clemson fans. If there's Clemson fans, I'm going to start with Clemson fans. You know what the Bible says? Before you go out there and try to remove the speck from your brother's eye, get the mote out of your own, which is basically a telephone pole. That's Bobby's version. There's a whole Bobby Dirkens version of the Bible. It's great. But I'm going to tell you this right now. For any of you Clemson fans who is going on LSU boards and you're saying we're winning this thing hands down, listen to me. I believe in Clemson. I'll guarantee you I believe in Clemson more than you ever have. But I will promise you on a stack of monk-written Bibles that you should not be saying that. We should believe in our Tigers, but you go out there and you go, we're going to beat you by 3 touchdowns, we're going to pull the whole Alabama thing on you, and we don't know that. What I challenge all Clemson fans to do, I talk a lot of trash. That's what I do. People come on here by the droves, hear me talk trash, but at the end of the day, even though I miss games here and there, I'm a human. Forgive me. Cut me, I bleed. Punch me in the face, I punch you back. Tell me my mama's ugly, I tell you your mama's even uglier. The truth is, listen to me, the truth is, I'm a fair man. Tiger Cat's being a fair person here. Thank you so much. This is going to be a great game, and I think it's going to be one for the ages. And I hope my Tigers come out, but even if yours do, congratulations to you. I have people just opening up their pocketbook, just dropping money. I'm telling you right now, it's raining. I better put my raincoat on here. Let's look at this. Let's go up here real quick. I want to catch these. Ronald B. says, Tigers, you will win. Ronald B., thank you for your $2. I'm going to tell you right now, when I get a chance, I'm going to drink that beer up. I might even invest it, let it grow with some percentages and stuff. And listen to me. And then open me up a brewery. I'll send you a case of beer. A case, not a 6-pack, not a 12, not an 18, not one of those big ones you can buy 2 for $5. I'm talking about a case of beer. Thank you so much, Ronald B. And then there's one more in here who's kind of Brad Franklin. Brad Franklin, you said Clemson's Death Valley. Yeah, I'm telling you right now, I don't care when it was, where it was, and how it was named. Clemson is the Death Valley, the premier Death Valley. You walk into that game, and I'm telling you right now, you walk in that stadium, you feel a special place in your heart. But you know it's on. You know it's on. Thank you so much. Chase Henderson said, screw the beer, send Bobby to the championship fund. Whoa, Chase! Whoa! Did y'all hear that? Chase has opened up his pocketbook. This must be payday for you, Chase. Chase, it has to be paid. Did you get a Christmas bonus? Chase is sitting there. He's about 14 Bud Lights in. Chase Henderson says he's a med student. Whoa! If that's the case, I need you to look at something on the bottom of my foot. You see that right there? Is that just your regular wrinkle in the foot? Or is it cancer? I shouldn't joke like that. But you know what I'm saying. People does that all the time. Thank you so much, Chase. Chase is good people. Says I should go see a doctor. Well, hey, you about to be a doctor, so I trust you, Chase. Dadgummit. Tell you right now, if you're going to be a proctologist, I beg to God you don't have big knuckles. That hurt. Shoo. Robert Zera said, that's nasty, Bobby. Tell you what's even nastier, buddy. Hard knuckles going through the rectum hole of an individual who prides themselves on having a tight butthole to do butt whistles. That's a whole other thing. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. George Bigger said, you're killing me. You know what, George, I like you, and I can't kill you, but there's a few people I like to get rid of. Unfortunately, they're going nowhere. Parker Henderson says, bee sting. Sean D says, wow, this is me. Tiger Cat's in here, just being the wonderful person that she is. Thank y'all so much for joining me tonight. I'm about to have to close this down. If it just goes off everywhere, I didn't just close it off. My phone is dying, and I should have hooked it up. There's 82 of you. Listen to me. There's 82 of you in here and only 39 thumbs up. Hey, get on the ball. Hit thumbs up. Chase Henderson says, for real, are you going? You know, I would love to go to the game, but unfortunately, I'm not going to get to make it down there. I've thought about taking off the day after so I could really enjoy the party and have a good time. But I'm going to tell you right now, whether you're getting to go there or not, or whether you are going to watch the game online, it's a special time to be a Clemson Tiger. I mean, you got to think this, and I've said this 100 times. A lot of people have said, oh, I bet you got on here when they started winning games. I just got on here when I got on here. I didn't sit down one day and go, one day when Clemson starts winning, I'm going to get on there, and I'm going to make videos, and it's going to make me look like the winner I've always wanted to be. No, I never did that. It just happened. But I want to tell you right now, I've witnessed 2 national championships that between you and I always wondered whether we would or not. 1981, 16, 18, and now we have the chance for 19. It's a beautiful time to be a Clemson Tiger. Win or lose, it's a great time to be a Tiger. It's a great time to be a Clemson Tiger. It's a great time to look back on the moments like 2005 where we lost 4 games by a total of 14 points. And say, how far have we come to today? Look back to the year of 2008 when Tommy Bowden was fired and a wide receiver coach. And believe it or not, I was not happy that they hired a wide receivers coach to be our head coach because I was tired of the poor hirings by Clemson's administration. Only to see Dabo Swinney become one of the greatest coaches of all time. Win or lose, and I beg to God we win. This is a great time to be a Clemson Tiger. So glad, so proud. John Williams got on here. John, I'm glad you're in here. John, I know you said y'all play nobody. Even with playing nobody, we still beat y'all black and blue. But I'm glad you're here. We do have a cupcake schedule. We didn't have any say over the SEC sucking just as much as you don't have a say over Vanderbilt being awful. Heck, y'all don't even have a say over yourself being awful, no matter how many 5 stars you try to get in. It's good to see you. Good to see you so much in here. John saying SEC. Don't forget Bama baseball SEC. That's my buddy tailgating for Tigers. Well, listen to me. Let me tell you right now. I don't want to get off of here. Is there any more question? Gator Hater, No Nation says, hello, Bobby. First time visitor. Somebody ask me a question. I'll try to answer it. I'm waiting. And then after this one, I'm answering one, and then I'm gone. I'm done. There's 82 in here, 54 thumbs up. Y'all go ahead and match it up. Thank you so much. Winford Reiner. Winford, I tell you something I like about Winford is whether I like what he says or not, he still says it. I like it. Winford asked a question, can we pressure Burrow? That's a great question, Winford. You know, a lot of people try to be over-intelligent when it comes to, well, everything. Especially football. It is well known throughout everybody, whoever continuously has real pressure on the quarterback, most likely wins a ball game. Right? Yeah, sure. You're 100% right. I'm going to tell you right now, Joe Burrow has my utmost respect. I'm not saying that because it's supposed to, because you know nobody controls me. I'm not on one of those big networks where I'm supposed to say something, or else they'll remove me, stop paying me 6 or 7 figures. I say what I believe. That's why y'all join in here. Joe Burrow is a great story. It's a wonderful story how he was continuously told, no, that guy in front of you is better than you. And he goes down to LSU. Has a great season last year. And then that wins the Heisman Trophy this year and has his team at 14-0. Throws 7 touchdowns in the first half of the first round of the playoffs. I like Joe. I have no problem with him. He might play for the wrong team, but I have respect for him. But the pressure question, Brent Venables is the man. He's been coaching for a long time. He's seen the likes of Tua Tagovailoa, Baker Mayfield. He has. Just those 2 guys bring fear into a lot of teams, even NFL teams. He has seen it. He's been this. If we can continually keep pressure on him, I believe we definitely win this ball game. Burrow is a great player with fantastic players around him. But Venables is tested time and time again. Thank you all for joining me tonight. I'll be putting up a video tomorrow. I appreciate everybody who's been giving. I appreciate every one of you. Y'all take care of yourself. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the thumbs up button. Pass it along to everybody. I'm Bobby Dirkens. You keep showing up. Lord knows, no matter what's going on. Even if I'm sick and near death's bed, I'll keep showing out. Bobby Dirkens.